everybody, this is Magnum Pi, here again with Teku, Golgoth of Holle, and Dark Templar, and we are Initiative Zero. So glad you came back to us one more time for more Rifts, the Devouring Swarm. Guys, how we doing tonight?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
That's pretty good.
That's it.
Ready to destroy some shit.
Yeah, I'm excited. Got my bloodlust going.
Bloodlust,
that always goes well.
Oh, yeah. Or, oil rust. I don't know what they have.
How knightly of you.
Yes, just don't run into a crazy.
Golgotha has the bloodlust. Sir Luke is looking at this from a very rational, fight for justice sort of way.
That's kind of disturbing if you sitting in your house now are in a bloodlust because of Rifts.
You have to say it out loud like that.
How long have you known me?
Foaming at the mouth.
Neither we nor Palladium Books endorse Golgotha's bloodlust.
Do we need to send a wellness check for you?
I think we need an intervention, guys. I don't know.
Well, guys, you remember, I get passionate about this. Remember the whole, 3 years?
Yes.
Yeah, touching my leg down the drain. Look at my ass.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I fucking hated that. Self pissed me off.
That.
Yeah. Good times.
That.
Good times. Well,
I recorded it.
At least it wasn't the weather that was making you bad. How's the weather doing, guys? That good. Okay. Yeah. The doldrums of spring-ish.
Yeah, it's either beautiful or slush or
more snow.
Or more snow. Fucking more snow.
Got to get the thatch rake out and reseed.
The thatch rake.
Yeah.
The thatch rake.
Thatch.
My plan was...
I know exactly what you mean. Yes, I know. I'm aware.
Yeah, I got to do that. I fucking hate doing that so much.
I think taking care of your lawn is one of the most... Or even taking care of your lawn has to be one of the most annoyingly unappreciative chores you have to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
I know some people really love their lawns. I get that, but it doesn't appreciate you at all.
But I mean, aliens are gonna
dog just takes a shit on it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, aliens are gonna look at us and be like, "Look at all the crop they're growing. What are they doing with it? Oh, they're mulching it back into, or putting it in plastic bags and burying it. Like, why? It doesn't make much sense. But I guess it's better than growing the possible weeds that could grow there.
I like the fact that I can just say I'm gonna go rake the lawn, and I can take 3-4 hours to do it, 5 hours, whatever. Just put my headphones on. She's like, okay, that's how long it takes.
It takes you 5 hours to do that?
Well, to eat that.
No, it does not. But nobody questions you.
That said, if Gotrich's wife is listening,
I've been there. I've been to your lawn. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Vahala's wife is definitely not listening. Vahala's wife is definitely not listening to this.
No, she is not.
She's still making fun of us.
Listen, thatching the blue job. Let's be honest here.
All right. Speaking of blue jobs, you guys.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Oh my God.
You guys are in need of some heavy-handedness on the 2 skimmers that were coming in after you destroyed that mechanoid, that strange spider-looking. Yeah, elbows up, balls out. Here you are. Coming. So this is a new round. This was after the first round, so we're going to roll some new initiative for that. So if you guys would be so kind, I'll roll initiative for these guys once I add their turns and take a quick look.
I have to go back down to the bottom of the initiative roster where I belong.
All right, come on, 6.
No, you might do it. You might do it.
An 8. How close was that? Oh man, I somehow beat.
0.99.
Get back in your lane.
Stay in your lane, motherfucker.
That's the Gotrich we know and love.
You roll an 18? You son of a gun.
Families always rising and falling.
All right, and you don't have your +6 anymore, Senator, correct?
Oh, Lord, no.
Yeah.
I'd be at 20 at that point.
Yeah. Good times.
Well above 20.
Oh, what a surprise. Game Master is at 20. I never saw that coming.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes. Hey, you rolled the natural 20 last time, so don't complain.
I did at the perfect up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You guys made short work of that thing. So, Skimmer 2's coming in pretty quick, flying at its a much faster speed than you saw them flying before. Let me find what I got here. All right, so yeah, it's it can really clip. So it's coming in probably close to 300 miles an hour. So it's really fast, and it is quite high. So you're picking them up on the radar. You saw them on you see them when they actually become visible, Portland and Senate. But Gotrich, they're on your radar. And Skimmer 2 opens up on the large robot vehicle when he's about 2,000 feet away. So, yeah. Let me just get its attack bonus.
I bet he's going to miss. He's going to miss. Not a chance. He's going to miss. Roll natural 1. He's due. You know, Magnum's due for a natural 1.
22.
Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
How'd that work out for you?
It really didn't. It really didn't at all. Yeah.
All right. Again, if you were going to try to dodge this, you get no bonuses, but you would be at a -2, Gotrich.
Yeah, and I would have to beat a 22.
That's right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
so that's 14.
Not possible.
Yep, 14 points of mega damage as the lasers cut across the chest of your robot. Senate, you see a laser blast basically zap the robot vehicle that is coming up behind you as you make your way through the woods.
Do I see either of the skimmers?
You do, but they are like about 2,000 feet away in the sky. So
Yeah,
it is,
okay.
yeah, they're not super far as things in the sky could be, but they are also not super close.
Okay. I'll say to Portland, maybe some smoke is in order, if only for a short period of time, and I'll try and drive evasively, expecting some incoming fire.
Cool. Give me a piloting check then with a -25. If you're successful, that'll give you a bonus, or so it'll make it harder for them to hit you, right? So it'll create a penalty for them if they shoot at you. All right, good job. Sir Luke, you are still in the robot. Last we left, you had both arms pointed forward and you fired 6 missiles at that other mechanoid. I don't know what you want to do here, but Gotrich, how many missiles are in the robot total?
There are 12 left.
12 left. Okay. And again, you can fire 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, I believe.
If I fire 4, though, it can't dodge if I hit, right?
That's correct. Yep.
I'm going to fire 4 at the one.
Okay. Which one?
Okay. The one that shot at us.
Okay. Skimmer 2. Cool.
And that is +1, so dice 20, +1, 18, 19.
There you go. You hit it.
Okay, it's
And
D6 times
yep,
10
1d6
times
times
4.
10 times 4. That's correct. Okay, that was Skimmer 2, and Skimmer 2 is now gone. You blew it out of the sky. Again, another big ball of fire.
My forearm rocket launchers are also good.
Okay, Portland.
All right, I'm going to unleash this bit of smoke. So that
Okay.
maybe it will confuse. How close are they? Sorry.
About 2,000 feet away. And you are
Okay, yeah,
you're in a moving vehicle that is kind
Yeah,
of
so I'll
zigzagging. So wherever you put the smoke,
Yeah,
you
so
will
I'll-
quickly be away from it.
Right
Oh,
above
it's not
us,
even
so
worth
that
it.
you're not blinding the driver, if you would.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Before I do that, I'm going to. Shoot? I'm going to. What's that reflective thing that I have? Targeted reflection. It takes 2 turns, and I'm going to put that on myself just in case.
Okay, so you're going to start casting that.
Yeah.
Okay, so first action starts. Skimmer 1 opens up on the robot vehicle again. The 23. I'm assuming you're not dodging there, Gotrich.
Nope, I am
Easy.
not.
Okay, so that's 14 points of mega damage.
Okay.
All right, and that brings us to Gotrich.
Okay, I'm going to fire my railgun at the skimmer.
Okay. Beautiful.
Bang, bang.
It will try to dodge. And it does not. And so you do 70 to it. And I need to roll for... on the malfunction table here. With a 32, it is not going to be very happy. There we go, 32. Yeah, it is quite damaged. And then I have to roll again. I have to roll twice. You did so much damage to it. Cool. And apparently a third time. All right. Cool. So it is not doing well. And and it's kind of definitely smoking. There's a lot of smoke coming from it there, and that brings us back to the top to Senate.
Okay. So I've got zombie guy next to me. No shots coming in. I hear the railgun going in the background. Maybe I'll just slow down a bit
Okay.
and not drive haphazardly.
Okay. Cool. You do that, Sir Luke.
Okay, so I want to conserve the missiles for when we get into Fenton. So I'm going to try to hit it with one.
Okay. So you fire.
Actually, no. Before am I close enough to do the crotch gun?
It's up high in the sky. 'Cause the crotch gun is designed to cover the blind spot of the howitzer.
Yeah.
So it's only
That answers the question.
Yeah, it's designed to kind of shoot between the legs and forward and back to get against
right.
like infantry and stuff like that.
So
single
one, that is 9 plus 1.
is a 10. It will try to dodge the missile,
Not confident.
and it does.
Yeah. Shoot. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, that brings us to Portland, who casts his spell. And by the way, he's not a zombie when he's casting spells. He's busy moving his hands and mumbling things, and so you have so now you can deflect attacks. Skimmer 1 will fire at the mobile gun yet again with a 12. Are you going to dodge? Are you going to take it?
I'm going to attempt to dodge.
Okay, you are -2, so it's a 1d20 -2.
Now I already have a +2 to that, so just right.
You don't get any bonuses. You just roll a d20 -2.
Of course.
All right, there you go. All right, so they are coming in very quickly. So they have. He was moving very quickly. He has closed the distance, so he is no longer that far away over these couple of attacks. So he's slowed up and is now basically circling the robot vehicle, trying to attack, kind of up around the shoulder area. So, yeah, that brings us to Gotrich. Oh, sorry, you take 14
railgun.
damage. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, you took it off of the blue?
Yeah, I already took it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Gotrich.
Railgun.
Okay, you try to
Bang, bang.
get him there. He's moving around. Not easy to hit. But even with the penalties there, you will definitely hit him and blow him to smithereens. Cool. All right.
Fucking guy thinks he can damage my vehicle and get away with it.
Yeah. All right. What's the plan, guys?
We got to make it quick to the Vinton.
We're still rolling toward Fenton, so yeah,
Yep,
you're gonna
moving.
want to catch up.
Hauling.
Okay.
Hauling.
How fast do you guys want to move to get there?
That's up to the driver of this robot.
That's right. Robot can get there pretty quick. I mean, it's only a few miles away. So,
As
Would it
fast
be
as we
easier for Would it be easier for me to follow behind the robot as he tramples trees?
probably. That's probably the way you've been doing it, I'd imagine, to make things easier. There's
And that is the thing I
there's
will
still
continue to
stumps and the like, right? But you know, as far as the small
Yep.
trees go and stuff, you can push some down as well.
Yep, I'm just running as fast as I can safely.
Yeah. So you guys are slowly on the approach. I guess what I'll need you to check is your sensor systems there, Gotrich, just to see if you pick anything up.
Sounds like I do.
You do, yep. You note that there are some incoming aerial craft again coming at you, and you pick up on your visuals moving through the woods a number of bipedal targets. Big Boss ATV still moving along there. And yeah,
We should warn them.
just trying to
Yeah.
find.
Absolutely.
There we go. There we go. These will be the first to reach you. And again, another set of fast-moving aerial mechanoids.
I remember those ones. I didn't like those ones.
No, you shouldn't like those ones very much at all.
Those are the first ones, right?
Those were
Yeah,
the very
those are the
first
ones
things
that-
that you guys encountered, yeah.
Yeah, they're really hard to see though. But yeah,
All right, and I'm just looking at the range of things here.
it's all good. I can see them now. Yeah, those things are. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll say it's a new round. Just because you guys recognize them as kind of the first thing, give me a horror factor save.
All right.
Sorry, before that last round ended, would it be possible to throw out a general radio transmission? Kind of broadly broadcasting, mechanoids attacking Finton,
Sure.
send help.
Yep.
No situational modifier. I don't think I need
No.
because it already has it in there.
Who?
Wooden amulet of not shitting my pants. Well, okay. Figures.
Yeah, you needed it.
The only time I don't need it. Great.
Yeah, and Portland. Right, Portland is scared, which
Yeah.
means
Right.
He remembers them.
yeah.
That won't be distracting.
So everybody other than Portland, give me a roll for initiative then.
Oh, we're rolling initiative for these ones. Okay.
Yeah, there'll be a new round.
Does this mean I
Yeah.
won't go last?
Maybe.
Well, maybe.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's awesome.
So good.
That's the greatest thing. I love that.
Oh,
Oh my god!
I can't stop rolling
Get rid of
20s. What's
that.
happening? Look at me.
Take a
I'm
picture of
mad by. Made of 20s.
Oh, there you
What
go.
the fuck?
I beat you by 0.01.
I'm not even mad.
I'm a little bit mad.
Yeah, I would be mad. You got beaten by the guy who's in the middle of screaming.
I'm beaten by the guy who's got to shit his pants.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You just told me to roll initiative or no?
No, you don't need to. You lost initiative because of your horror factor. You remember these things. You remember them all too clearly. But surprisingly, Sir Luke and Senate are going first. Look at that. And yeah, Sir Luke, they are coming in, and again, they are closing rapidly.
I remember
They will
these
be
things
they will be
doing-
on you after the first attack, for
Yeah,
sure.
I remember these things doing a lot of damage, so I'm going to 4 missiles. I want to make sure I hit them.
Okay, 4 missiles at which one?
Um,
Sorry, what?
The-
What missiles?
4 missiles.
4 of them.
Like my forearm missiles?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I don't have any more.
He
What do you
only
mean?
shot
Yeah.
he only shot 1 last time, not 4.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
he shot
I
a
thought
volley
he-
of 4, a volley of 4, and then 1. So he should
Yeah.
have 1 volley of 4 and
I
1
thought he,
volley
I
of
thought
3
he did
left.
a volley of. I thought he did a.
It was
six first.
6, 4, then 1. Yeah.
Oh right, it was 6, 4, then
Yeah.
1. So
Yeah.
you have 11. So you have so that's correct. He has a total of 18. So he should have 7
Okay.
left. Yeah. So a volley of 4 and a volley of 3 left.
Well, I'm going to do a volley of 4 at the one on the left.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just going to roll the d20. It's going to be +1.
Yeah. And a miss.
Fuck. And what?
So yeah, they went wide.
Damn it.
All right. And Senate.
Shit.
So I'm tailing behind the robot, right?
You are behind the robot, yep. And you
Okay.
yeah, you can just see over its shoulders or under its between its arms, you can see these things coming in fast. They're coming straight down at you guys.
That was the last thing I needed to have happen.
Gonna try to do a funny. Sorry, I just have to check the actual range is not a problem. What's the absolute width of this thing? Okay, at 10 feet per level of experience, telekinetic force field around the ATV, around the Hunter mobile gun, around the whole thing.
Cool. All right. So you have embubbled the two of you there, and it has it has what value?
I want to say 25 per level, but let me double check. 25 per level, yeah.
Cool. So 150.
So you bubbled yourself?
And
No,
you.
I bubbled the whole damn everything.
Yep. You guys are bubbled by a force field of 150 value. I'm just going to boost the size here so we have that. There's Senate's force field. And that was a great action because they, Wasp number 2 opens up with a blast from, it has the kind of 2 little Gatling gun things on either side of it, the front of its wings. It's coming straight down at you, and it opens up with those. Just an array of laser blasts. And ooh, that's pretty high. Here we go. Coming in with a blast. Will hit for 40 mega damage off of the force field. And the next one will do the same. Again, a hit for 40 more mega damage off the force field.
That thing
And
sucks.
yeah, the force field just kind of starts glowing as you guys kind of are parked inside of it. Gotrich, it's giving you a moment now to, you can't shoot out of the force field, but it gives you a moment to kind of plan or coordinate. What would you guys like to?
I want to. I just want to aim.
Okay,
I want to take a turn to aim at one of these suckers.
So I looked it up between sessions because your thing fires bursts. It can't be aimed. If you do single shot, you can aim single shot, but you can't aim bursts, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of like, okay, well, I just gotta wait for this thing to go down.
Yeah. Any other plans, thoughts, ideas? Do you guys want to coordinate a strategy you can do real quick?
Well, I'm gonna radio down to them and say, so what are your plans? I mean, what do you think we should do? Do you have an idea? You put the bubble up for a reason, right? Obviously to keep them from hitting us. So is
Yeah, I
there
saw
a
you guys throwing missiles, and I saw them coming in hard.
yeah?
Um, I mean, you can wait until this shield collapses. I think it might have one more volley like that in it, and then start hitting back. I don't know if you want to line up shots, do whatever you're going to do here, but again, I'm also buying time for Portland, who's still in the middle of stop freaking the fuck out. I'm gonna start slapping him. Just there's a lot of MDC between me and him, but I'm just gonna start.
You are aware
Should we,
too
like-
that there's some things, some walkers coming our way too, right?
I already called for help.
Okay,
and
so
I
this
threw up
is
a bubble.
all right.
I don't
That's
know how
enough
many more
chatter.
things I
Yeah,
can
this
do.
is
Yeah.
more than a turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what you could do? So Portland loses his first attack. That's what the failed horror factor check does for him. Sir Luke, you could get out of the robot vehicle, right?
You know what? Yeah, I think we need some extra
But
extra guns.
That's
So
going to take some time. Again, I will let you emergency exit in 15 seconds, which is the rest
Done.
of this round.
Do I have an ejector seat?
Not an ejector,
Fire him right through the bubble.
but he could get
I can
out.
get out quickly.
He can get out via the top, or he can get out via the back hatch.
Back hatch.
Okay, you're going out the back hatch. So you'll use up the rest of your actions for this round getting out of the vehicle. Okay, cool. Senate, likewise, you could get out of your vehicle. I don't know if that's beneficial to anybody or not, but
I don't know that is.
yeah,
I can
Okay.
kind of do what I'm doing with Windows.
cool. All right, and Wasp 2 then going to attack. It will hit for another 40. And Wasp 1 again for another 40. So your shield
Jesus
is gone.
Christ.
Yeah. Gotrich, the shield drops.
Okay, I'm going to fire away.
All right, which one?
At whichever one is
They are-
one is closer.
They are right on you now. They're swooping by. They're going to turn around and come back for another. Right, they're just going to swoop past, fire, turn around, swoop past, fire. Right, like they're just going to keep
Okay.
at you. So you're
Okay.
just going to be tracking them with your radar. So
Yep.
go
So
for
I'll
it.
just whatever number one. I don't.
Beautiful. 50 off number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Yeah, he does get a chance to dodge with a 12. Does not take up his attack, but you beat him, and so he takes a good blast. All right.
That does take up one of his turns.
It does not take up an attack. So
Oh.
yeah, he almost moves sideways, unlike most flyers. Portland, you can attack. You can do something.
I can do something now. Okay. Approximately how close are they to us?
They are moving very fast, and so they swoop in, they move away. I would say they probably get every attack. They are probably going at about 200 miles an hour, so they are going very quick. So they can probably move in 2 actions to 2,000 feet. So there's probably like about 1,000 feet away. Just
Okay.
swooping by, spinning around, coming back.
Right. They're going pretty fast. That's what it kind of sounds like.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I have that. I still have that magic cast on me for the deflect thing.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And I'm going to. Oh, sorry, I just moved the wrong thing. I am going to. This is pretty tough. I am going to. I think. Okay, as we're going, I'm trying to visualize this. As we're moving away from them, and they're trying to come at us at such blazing speeds, would it be possible to like cast a net in a general direction that I think they're going to be coming towards us in?
Yeah, you can
Could
cast
possibly
net.
get caught
You
in
can
it.
cast net at them. The beautiful thing about net is you don't make an attack roll. They just have to make a dodge roll.
Okay, so I'm going to cast magic net.
Okay, so you're
The save
casting.
dodge is 16.
Yeah, as they swoop back at you. Again, I just want to point out the range combat modifiers for something that is moving that fast, right? You're at a pretty hefty penalty, but
Worth a shot.
yeah. So
If I was attacking.
no, I'm not just saying you. I'm talking to everybody.
Oh.
So
Oh,
boom, he dodges.
damn.
Net flies past him. He's still on course. Doesn't use up his action. Sir Luke, your third attack. You're still getting.
All right,
Sorry,
so
you're
I'm
getting
not-
out. Sorry, you're on your way out. Sorry, it's going to take up the rest of your actions. Senate
So what angle are these things attacking from?
above.
Oh, so they're coming down from on.
They're
us from
swooping
above.
down with the shooting and then pulling back up, turning around, coming back, shooting. Right there. That's kind of the attack pattern here. And they can turn
Yeah,
on a dime, so it's not like they have to take time to like do a big arc or something like that. Like they
There's
pull
no
away,
evasive-
spin, come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna throw up another bubble because that actually worked fairly well the first time to buy us some time to get ourselves oriented.
Okay, so another bubble goes up.
And I'll say over the radio, sorry for disrupting your fire here, but trying to keep us in one piece.
No, it's fair. As long as we
All right.
engage these things eventually.
Natural 20
Ooh,
does 80.
that was a great one to absorb with a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Very
second
true.
one will still hit for 40. There we go. Gotrich.
Well, now I can't really do anything because the shield is up.
Yep, so you're just going to wait it out.
I feel like I have to
Okay, Portland,
because
anything
I
on...
can't aim. I can't do a whole lot.
Yeah, Portland, anything on your end?
Well, I will try again with this particular net because unless they shoot at me, I deflect it. I really can't do much at the moment.
Okay, so you can't shoot the net outside the force field, though.
Oh, fuck. Great. Okay. God, I don't know what to do then. Can't shoot anything out of the force field. I can't even do anything out of the force field, can I?
Nope,
Oh,
not really. I mean,
shit.
unless you have something that isn't kind of like a line of attack, if it just causes an effect on a target.
I'm going to yell out to you guys and say, let me out of this goddamn bubble.
Are you getting out of your vehicle? That's a
Well,
reasonable action.
I gotta get out of this bubble if I'm going to be able to be effective here.
Yeah, so you should get out of the vehicle then, right?
Yeah, I'll shout, go to the edge.
Okay,
I'm
so
going.
Portland gets out of the vehicle and moves toward the edge of the bubble. Sir Luke, you are getting out.
I'm getting
Senate.
Bubble is still up, so I'm just gonna sit here and hope to hell. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw another radio transmission in case that first one didn't quite go through.
Okay, sounds good. And Wasp 2 is going to attack. And he does. That shield is useless. Gone. So Wasp 1 is swooping in to attack the robot, which is the largest target, and rolls a 10 to do so. Now he's minus
able to-
6. Hold on, he's minus 6. So he will miss because he's minus 6. It just tears up the woods around you, trees falling left and right as they get blasted to smithereens by this laser fire
Why is he -6?
because he's moving so fast. He's wild shot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not hard to hit a bubble.
Just go with it.
It's
Just
easy.
go with it.
It's
Yeah,
easy.
he's hitting an enormous fucking circle.
Yeah. So that brings us to Sir Luke, who's getting out. Senate. Or sorry, no. That brings us to Gotrich.
I'm gonna fire with my railgun.
Okay, then as they swoop by, so they are going super fast. So -1 to strike, plus -1 per additional 50 miles an hour. So that's going to be minus 4 total to strike. They are not taking evasive action. They are just swooping in and. All right, with a
Yes.
-4, that hits, and so you're
Nope,
targeting
that's
Wasp
a hit.
1 again, and he will try to
Okay. Yeah.
he will try to dodge. He is trying to dodge weapon fire there. It is with beyond 60 feet, so he is -2. And he does not dodge, so he takes 60.
Nice.
And yeah. That brings us to Portland. You are now out of the vehicle. The force field flickered and faded right in front of where you were standing. What would you like
Okay.
to do?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, I have this thing on me, so I'm going to get their attention, I suppose, and I'm going to send a rock their way.
Okay, so you cast your rock.
Yep,
Okay,
it's yours
cool.
to save dodge.
All right, you can cast and throw in the same action. So who do you want to throw it at?
Let's go.
I would
with
recommend
the
Wasp 1.
Yeah, Wasp 1 sounds good.
All right, so you're -4 to strike him because he's moving so fast. But you get
Yeah.
an additional +2, plus you get the bonuses from your physical prowess, which is +3. So your total is going to be +1 to strike. 12 will hit. How much damage do you do?
It is throwing stones 1d6 plus 1 level. So I roll d6.
All right.
5 plus 6 is 11.
Okay, and he rolled to dodge, and he did. So the rock swoops past him, but yeah, he dodged. Sir Luke's still getting out. Senate, this is now your. I think you have a total of how many attacks?
I want to say 5 plus 1 for boxing.
Yeah, but we're not boxing right now, so 5. This will be your last attack then.
And I'll shout over to Portland, are you sure about this? And I'm going to assume he's going to throw some sort of an affirmative back at me.
He can.
And I'll
I'm going to grab my nuts.
Okay, he turns.
That'll do, pig. And then I throw up a third bubble.
I just pictured what that looked like, actually.
Yeah, no, I've seen that in real life. I know what that means. And
Oh, dear God.
I will throw up a 55-foot
All right.
big bubble, leaving Portland outside of it.
Okay, cool. That brings us to Wasp 2 that swoops back around. Seeing Portland, there are 2 kind of arms that are underneath the undercarriage of the vehicle. They angle down as it swoops by, and it fires at Portland. And yeah, with almost a different level of aggression, almost. It almost like it accelerates towards you, and it even changes its angle of attack just to target you in particular. And yeah, it will roll to attack.
Great.
Sorry, that should be instead of a -2, that should be a +7. So that would be an 11 plus 7 is an 18 to attack.
18 to attack. So I'm going to try
Sorry,
to
minus.
deflect
Sorry,
this
minus 18 minus 6. Sorry, it's a 12 because he's wild shot.
12 to attack. Okay, sounds good. So I am going to roll to try to deflect this particular blast.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
So the mage rolls to parry with a bonus of +3
Okay.
as well. So I just roll my parry roll.
No, you roll a d20 plus 3.
Oh,
don't-
d20 plus 3.
Yeah, you don't get your hand-to-hand parry, but you may get your.
Really?
I'm going to give you your physical prowess bonus to do this because
Which is
+3 as well. So you'd have a +6.
okay. So +6 to my roll.
Yep.
Well, come on. Let's see how this goes. D20.
So 8 and
Yeah,
6
I
is
got it.
14. You got it. Yep. So what does it do?
Yeah. Any roll above 13 will bounce the blast back at the attacker. The attacker can try to dodge the bounce back energy blast, but does so without any bonuses and must match or beat the mage's parry roll.
Okay. So you're redirecting at him
Yeah,
because you
well,
rolled a
that's under,
14.
whatever one's aiming at me.
Yeah, you
Yep.
rolled a 14. Cool. And so he just rolls a straight roll without any benefits.
Oh, come on.
And he's got to beat
Please
a
get hit.
14.
This will be.
And come on, can you roll a single digit?
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
I'm
He takes
so
himself
happy.
out. Takes himself out, I think.
So he does a simultaneous. There was a simultaneous double blast from twin particle beam cannons, and it does 50 points of damage to him.
Man, that is quite the erection.
Yeah, he got
Jesus.
blasted. All right. And sorry, I do need to roll this for the other one that's not doing so hot there. With a 62. Yeah, this other guy, Wasp 1, he slows right down. Not doing so great at the moment. That brings us to Senate's last attack happened. Gotrich, how many attacks do you have again?
I have 4 attacks.
4. No, you got 5 now. You went up a level.
Oh,
Portland.
okay.
Portland's got 5. Yeah. So that brings us to the end of our round here. For you guys, anyway, your attacks. I just got to see how many attacks these things have. They get 1 more each. So, yeah.
Don't I get? Do I?
You're just spending your time getting out of the robot vehicle for
Yeah,
the rest
yeah,
of
yeah. I
this
just want
turn.
to make
Yeah.
sure. Okay, okay, okay.
And so Wasp 1 actually is damaged so badly he loses an attack, but Wasp 2 gets 1 last attack at Portland as he swoops back around, incensed, and he will blast at you. I've incorporated the penalty now. With a 10 to hit, it will hit. Again, you get a +6 to your parry roll for that spell. What's the duration on that spell?
13. Sorry, what?
What's
So
the
this is going to deflect it. A 13 just
what's,
deflects.
What's the duration on your spell?
Oh, sorry. It is 1 round per level. So 6 rounds.
Okay, so this will be the end of round 1. 13 does redirect, so he's going to try to dodge. No bonus.
No, I think it just it just deflects the attack at a harm's way.
Oh, it doesn't actually. It has to be
No,
above 13.
5 to 13. 5 to 13.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 would be a redirect.
Okay, so just
5 to 13 just deflects.
You just Jedi this thing to the side.
Yep.
Cool. That's the end of round 1. 15 seconds have gone by. Okay, let's roll some initiative again there, guys. No, Gotrich picked the wrong thing, but we'll give him his 5.99.
What do you mean I picked the wrong thing?
You chose the robot vehicle instead of Gotrich.
Oh. I didn't switch to my
Same
combat
result.
side.
Same results. Nothing changed.
I know. It's like I could go roll it on my my combat sheet, but it would probably it's still a -1 bonus.
All right. And there we are. So, not much different than before. So, Senate, you are first. What would you like to do?
I'm going to get out, pull my rifle, and start looking upward.
Okay, so that's so 2 actions. Getting out is going to be an action. Your rifle is another action, and yeah. So that at least tells us what you're doing for the next little bit. So you're getting out of the vehicle, Sir Luke. You drop down behind the robot vehicle. So there you
Excellent.
are.
Okay, so
what would you like to do?
Get ready to shoot. I want to shoot Wasp number 1.
You want to?
You're in a bubble.
You want to draw your weapon?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to draw my weapon.
Yeah, he created a bubble. Sorry.
Okay, I want to draw my weapon and start aiming at the Wasp 1.
All right.
So when that bubble comes down.
So that's 2 actions. So first action is drawing your weapon. The next action is taking aim. So first action, after you drop down, is draw your weapon. Cool. Wasp 2 will shoot again at Portland. And again with a -6. 5 will not hit, so he misses Portland. And what is directly behind Portland is the force field, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, he's attacking from above, so that'd be the ground.
Well, he's not vertically directly above. He's coming in on an angle, right? He's flying. So what's behind Portland is the bubble. So that's 60 off the bubble. Or, sorry, 50 off the bubble.
Oh, shit. That bubble gets fucking smoked.
All right. And Wasp 1, not looking so good. He is going to still swoop around and attack the bubble. He does with just his lasers again for a 30 off there. There we go. All right, and that brings us to Gotrich.
Is the bubble down?
No. Bubble has 70 left.
I guess I'm just gonna wait here. Like,
okay, cool. Portland, you are out of the bubble. What would you like to do?
I am out of the bubble,
You
but I
do
didn't
have a-
inflict anything. So
You have a rock in your hand.
I have a rock in my hand, and I'm throwing that damn rock.
Okay.
And I'm
you got
aiming at Wasp numero uno.
Okay, so you basically have a +1, so roll a d20 out of 1. All
16.
right. Yeah, he's going to try to dodge.
And he's much slower now, though, right? You said, or is he? Not
He's
much
had some penalties, yeah.
slower? Okay, good.
And he does not dodge. So how much damage do you do?
Yeah, bitch. 1d6. Right there. Come on, biggin. 11.
Cool. All right, he takes another whack, and I have to roll again on the table here. $42. Okay, he is not in good time, not in good spot. Okay, so that brings us to Senate. You are drawing your weapon now.
Drawing weapon, and I don't know if that robot has a microphone on it, but Luke's ears work, and I'm going to shout, "Get ready, this thing's coming down."
You are in fully environmental body armor with a radio, and Luke is also. So.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Yeah.
I'll communicate to both. Well, everyone involved. I'm going to pull the bubble down next round.
Yeah, the only one that doesn't have that is Portland, but that's okay. Next up is Sir Luke. Your rifle is in your hand.
I'm aiming.
Yeah,
at
you take aim. Okay. Cool. Take aim at which one? Wasp 1 or Wasp 2?
Wasp number 1 first. We got to take that out.
Okay.
Concentrate fire, right?
Yep, you can aim a large pulse. Okay, just so you're aware, it's not considered a burst, but your bonuses are at half. Just so you know.
But I'm also, with my Zen combat because I'm now engaged with one, right?
That's right. Yeah, you can Zen combat with him. I'm going to give you all of those bonuses and/or penalties once he engages with you.
Yeah.
Currently, he is not your opponent. They have been taking shots at other things. So, get him to engage you, and all of that will apply. So,
he'll engage me.
Yep. So, Sir Luke, though you are taking aim, Senate already had his attack, but you are engaging tech, so it boosts your initiative. Wasp 2 is going to again attack. The force field is still up. Portland is still there. He's going to attack Portland once again with a +1. That will hit Portland. You have +6 if you want to use your parry to capture the energy.
Come on. Yeah, bitch.
And right back at him.
Right back at him.
All right, he gets to roll a d20 without any modifier. And he does, so he dodges out of the way.
Oh, of course.
Holy shit. How did you roll a 20, man? That's insane.
I don't know.
That's insane.
We should. Honestly, I think you roll more 20s than. I know it's not you. It's
I don't.
It's just wild, though.
I'm not doing it.
You
but,
also rolled a lot more than everyone else in general.
I do. I increase my
true.
rolls.
That is also true. That is true.
So Wasp 1, the bubble's still up because Senate hasn't brought it down yet. And so, Wasp 1 will then attack. And hit the bubble for another 30.
Come on, take it out.
All right. And Gotrich.
Is the bubble still up
Yep.
after that attack?
Yep.
Shit. I don't want another round of just sitting here, but
I can dismiss the bubble with a thought, right?
Yep.
Am I able to do that now?
No, on your turn.
'Cause I was going to do
It
it
won't
on my
cost your
turn
action,
anyway.
but it's on your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
how close are these things?
They are varying between right on top of you to about 1,000 feet away.
Is there one that's within, I don't know, 50 feet?
Well, it will eventually get within 50 feet, so I'm assuming that you're timing your attack so that you might be able to swipe it or do something like that. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm thinking about my telemechanics.
Oh, I see. You want to try to reach out when it comes by. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I'm in the bubble and one kind of flies close to the edge of the bubble, if I can take control of it and shut it down.
Now the bubble has a 55-foot diameter, so yeah, if it flies close to the bubble, then you could reach out with your telemechanic mental operation.
Are we saying one does that?
You could do that. Whether or not you do it or not is up to you, but it is possible. You can do that.
Okay. Let's try that.
Okay. So as one swept by, the most recent one was Wasp 1 is the one that swept by. What are the stipulations on mental attack? Let's find out. Or mental control, rather. This is telemechanics. So take off your ISP and...
As long as the machine functions, I know how to use it and it's turned on.
All right.
I can manipulate it with my mind as if my fingers are on the controls.
Yeah. So you reach out, but you're unable to make contact with it, unfortunately. And what you will recall then is that you're like, crap. That's right. These are cyborgs, and you're effectively they don't work. It doesn't work against cybernetics and bionics. So, Portland.
All right. Rock
Wasp
to
1.
Wasp 1-0.
Okay.
I'm going to roll now.
Okay. And he is going to do a dodge.
Good 10 plus 2. Maybe 10 plus 2, right? That's a 12. Cool.
Yeah. Well, actually, +5 because you get your physical prowess bonus too.
Oh, nice.
And he does not. So roll your damage.
All right, 1d6. Bam! 12.
All right.
12, sorry.
He is not.
I'm king of the d6 rolls.
Currently, yeah.
apparently.
If only you were king of the D20 rolls. The bigger the number, the better. Yeah. All right. So back up to Sir Luke, who is now taking aim. You were taking aim at which wasp?
Number 1.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, finally I could shoot it. Okay.
Well, there's still a shield, though.
Oh, it's still up. Crap. That's right.
You and your super high initiative.
Curses.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll let Senate go, and then we'll add the initiative bonus once you engage. So, Senate, you can lower the shield and do something. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll just fire off a L-23 shot pulse at Wasp 1.
Okay.
What sort of negatives am I facing?
It's moving really fast, so you're -4.
But not as fast as it used to be.
Yeah. Sorry, you're only -2 then. Yeah. So you will still hit. Yeah, you hit. It will try to dodge with a -2. And it does not dodge. So you do 16 points of damage to it. And it's still holding on. It's not doing very good. It begins to turn to fly away. And that brings us to Luke, who now bumps ahead of Senate.
All right.
But Senate did drop the force field.
All right, so let's try to shoot this thing.
Okay.
So I get my +3?
You get whatever your normal thing is with an additional +1 for the aimed shot on a 3-round burst. Yeah.
All right, because that's right.
Or a 3-round pulse.
All right.
Rather. 6-round pulse, whatever it is.
So I can't do just a single shot?
You could have switched to single shot. Yeah, you could have. But did you before?
Well, I was only planning on doing a single shot anyways.
Oh, usually you guys are on a 3-shot pulse is your default.
Okay, well, that's fair. Well,
Yeah.
I'll do that as well. Then I'll do the 3 shots.
Okay, so you get it with a +1 in addition to your normal bonus. So you roll your strike, your modifier is +1. However, you're not moving. It's moving very fast, so -2. So your total is -1.
Okay, but okay, -1.
Yeah. You will hit. It will try to dodge. And does not. So you blow it out of the sky. All right. There is a body that crashes, but for now, that's what's there. Wasp 2 will engage with you because you just destroyed its friend, which means it loses some attacks, which means it's out of attacks as it tries to find you. And it's doing flybys trying to find you. Gotrich, your turn.
I'm going to fire at that wasp that's still flying around.
Okay, you're tracking it. You're at -2.
I'm going to use my burst.
Or sorry, -4 rather. You're at -4 to your burst.
Would it slow down?
No, that was Wasp. That was Wasp 1. No, it's swooping around. It can move and turn on a dime, so it has no problems tracking at that high. 10 will hit, and it's going to try to dodge. It does not. You do 110 to it, and you blow it in half. There you go.
Bang, bang.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Well, we got some walkers coming our way too, so
That's right. As
Everybody
you
back in the car. Back in the car.
I'm not in the car.
hold
Why are we
on.
going in the car?
No,
We
just
still have
as
to get to Fenton.
No,
yeah.
the walkers are coming our way though.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
we need to get rid of those guys.
just as you blow those out of the sky.
Oh, there are a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they come out of the woods, coming at you, running up. They're running up the hill, dodging trees like super fast. They're moving up the hill. They have their those plasma rifles that you remember, and they are charging in at you guys. Portland, you are on the ground. You are in front of them. You can see their grinning faces as they approach. They're probably going to be. We'll give it a bit of a roll here. They are 800 feet when they are able to be seen. through the trees, because a lot of those trees got destroyed by missed shots and deflections and those sorts of things like that.
Sure.
So they're about 800
Sure.
feet away, coming out of the smoking stumps of trees and the like, grinning like fools. And they'll be positioning and moving their weapons up to fire. And that is where we're going to leave this episode. So protracted combat, lots of mechanoids coming in at you guys. Fenton's still being assailed, burning. Still, you can hear explosions and the sounds of combat there as well. But we'll leave that for next time. I'm Magnum Pi, here with Teku Golgotha, Vahilo, and Dark Templar, and we are Initiative Zero.